then up if you can, or forwards. I don't mind.
There's a wonderful quote by George Bernard Shaw that says, "We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing."
Yeah, no, I think it's because maybe we didn't. Tummy in and sitting up tall helps a bit. But it's for the knees.
Morden College was established by Sir John Morden back in 1695, who was a wealthy philanthropist, and he commissioned Christopher Wren and his successor Edward Strong to design a beautiful almshouse set in a campus landscape. The intention of the day facility is that it really invigorates the residents. So it's got a health centre, it's got a library and lounge, art spaces, a nail bar and a cafe as well. As well as a theatre, which is a really important space, and that is a space that can be used for exercise classes, for the physical health of the residents, as well as lectures and even events to stimulate the mind and improve the well-being of the residents. The building's designed around a colonnade that runs the full length of the building and weaves its way around the constraints of the site. And then a series of pavilions hang off that colonnade, which house those different uses. It's very much inspired by the Christopher Wren almshouse that it supports. The character of the Wren building is it's largely timber frame, it has a brick skin, it's got quite a lot of innovations for its time. So we've picked up on that in the form of the new building, which uses cross-laminated timber as its main structure, and then is again faced in a lovely red brick that echoes the architecture around. And then we've got chimneys that allow passive ventilation of the spaces, taking on a roof form that reflects and harps back to the original building without trying to create a pastiche.
It's vital for the residents as the beating heart, really, of the community of Morden College, so that it's a drop-in centre, it's a community centre, it's where residents from all the various houses here on campus can come together and meet. So it's crucial to bringing everybody together as friends and neighbours.
There's a lot of ailments that come about through often isolation in old age. And so it's really intended to become a space that residents can go, enjoy, being together, connecting with other residents, but also where the carers of the college can really feel proud and stimulated to look after the welfare of the residents.
Thank you.
And then internally as well, these series of rooms that have views across to different activities. They're very light spaces, well ventilated, and very large spaces with interesting kind of roof profiles that take the eye up to the sky or down to the landscape.
I think it's a fascinating building. It's a very tactile building, so it's touchy-feely, which, as it is meant to be, as I understand it, the heart of Morden College and the residents coming together. With this kind of feeling that I've got about the building, you want to be in this kind of relationship with the rest of the residents and what's happening and in the activities that happen we have to incorporate them into this building that is an extension of our home.
The building is very flexible, and it's very much intended that the residents make it their own. They will set up their own programs, whether that's art classes or race nights, and there'll be things that the residents instigate, there'll be things that the college and the care workers instigate, and that's the beauty of the building. It allows the residents to really feel that it's theirs and they can help shape the life of that building. As architects, we, to some extent, design abstractly. We design and develop concepts around ideas of use. But what is really enjoyable about John Morden Centre is when you see that activity actually taking over the building and people using it and occupying it. And on certain days, it's full, it's buzzing. It's very evident that the residents enjoy the spaces, enjoy meeting their fellow residents there. And so it's those touches that start to humanise it and reveal the life of the college, but also help make it their own.